Hey, this is Mitchell with Friends Tours and Travel. Today I just wanted to quickly go over a couple points that will help you better prepare for your trip. So the first thing I want to talk about today is money. So a lot of people, especially with traveling internationally, have a lot of fears about how much money to bring, what kind of money to bring, so I'll just clarify that a little bit. When you're traveling to Israel, the American dollar works just fine everywhere you'll be. So there's no need for you to convert to the shekel in advance. In fact, I would probably advise you to not do it at all. In addition to that, I would say it's not really necessary for you to carry more than anywhere from $400 to $500. Anywhere you travel there, that's probably enough money to take care of lunches or whatever else you may be buying. The credit card situation, I would make sure that you let your financial institution know in advance that you're traveling, so that you're well taken care of on that end. And when you're using the cards, make sure to ask your guide in advance if the person that you're dealing with is a safe person to use your credit card with. So the second thing I want to talk about today is power. So a lot of people are concerned about how their chargers are going to work for their cell phones or cameras or laptops or whatever you're choosing to bring along with you. Most devices like cell phones or advanced cameras or laptops, the power adapter for those will handle the 220 volt output in Israel. However, I always recommend that you go ahead and look at the power adapter and just make sure that that is the case. Just make sure that it says, I think it usually says 110 to 220, so just make sure that that's the case. You would hate to assume it and something bad happen. When it comes to straighteners or curlers, things that maybe have a higher output, you're going to want a higher capacity adapter for that. And most of the time you can buy those at retailers like Walmart or Best Buy for under $10. We will include one in your packets. Just make sure that if it's for something bigger like that, you get a higher output adapter. So the next thing I want to talk about is food. And this one's pretty important, especially if you have food allergies. Please let us know in advance of your trip if that's the case, and we can make arrangements for the flights. Now, on the ground, once you get there, there are going to be plenty of options for everybody. The food is excellent in Israel. Can't hype it up enough. It's great. So, that being the case, in general, just let us know in advance if you have a food preference or allergy for the flights, but there will be something on the ground available for you. The water is also a subject that gets brought up very often. The water is safe to drink there. The tap water in Israel is fine to drink, but there will be bottled water available for purchase for about $1 on the bus as well. So the last thing I'll cover today is about the weather. So the weather definitely is variable. It's different just like here, but in general you can prepare for about 60s, 70s most of the year with a chance of rain. So when you're going, make sure to bring maybe a light jacket or a raincoat or an umbrella, just in case you run into that. There will be more information about these things in the packet that we give out called the Be in the Know Before You Go document. It'll be in the packet that you'll receive about 30 days in advance, and there'll be more specifics in that you can read about. But this will just kind of get you ready to go. Lastly, if you need to reach out to us for any reason, if you need more information, you're welcome to reach out to us here at our office by phone or by email, and we'll be happy to help. And thank you for traveling with us.